Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name's Julie, and today's video is going to be kind of a get ready with me chit chat slash trying out a few new things, especially from Honest Beauty. I actually got this package because I'm signed up for Influenster. I'll link it down below in case you're interested, but let's just jump right into it. So I got this box just a few days ago, and I was so excited because it's like, this looks like a legit box that they would send to like real live YouTubers, which we all know I'm not. Anyway, inside of it is all of this, and I'm really excited. So Honest Beauty is a makeup brand that Jessica Alba came out with kind of a long time ago, I think. It's been a while. It's supposed to be all good, healthy ingredients. And so the first thing in here is this magazine. It's an InStyle magazine, and I mean, come on, just look at how beautiful Jessica Alba is. Let's just appreciate how pretty this woman is. So the first thing I got is this Honest Beauty Matte Prep and Prime Everything Primer. So the actual tube looks like this, and it is supposed to be applied all over your face under foundation or concealer, or can be worn alone for a fresh, no makeup look. So it says to apply a dime-sized amount all over your face, so that's what I'm gonna do. I've never used Honest Beauty before. Okay, it actually, I can tell, like when you smell it, it doesn't smell like chemicals, it smells natural. I don't know how else to explain the scent. So it feels really nice on my skin. It feels just like a really nice moisturizer, but it sinks in really quickly. It just feels moisturizing and nice. This primer is supposed to make your makeup last longer, go on smoother, and just make everything look more even. So far I really like how it feels. So now I'm just gonna go in with an old trusty foundation that I use kind of when I'm testing out primers because I know how this wears and I wear it often. This is just the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. So I'm just gonna go right in with it. So it's been a while since I've posted, and feels a little bit weird kind of sitting back down in front of the camera. I was doing really good with posting regularly, and I really want to get back into it, better at it, being consistent. I left my windows open in my house today to just kind of air everything out, get some fresh air, and it was not too hot this morning, but then I left them open too long and now it's really hot in my house. So I am looking a tiny bit red, and it's really from nothing other than the fact that I'm warm. So don't mind that, just ignore it. Okay, so far everything looks really good. It definitely has helped everything go on nice and smoothly. Next, I'm gonna go in with some concealer. This is the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. So I burned my finger today. I was making myself eggs for breakfast, and when I grabbed the pan, I thought I was grabbing the handle, but I actually grabbed part of the metal, and I burned myself really good, or really bad. It's been a long time since I've burned myself. I went through like a streak when I was in, I think 8th or 9th grade, where I just accidentally kept burning myself on stoves and ovens and everything. And my mom bought me an aloe vera plant to break pieces of it off to put on my burns. And now that I'm older, I actually like those kinds of plants. So I feel like this may be an excuse to go buy one. Anyway, it's been a while since I've burned myself, especially so badly. I tried to get it into view. I don't know if you can see that like white spot on my pinky. Anyway, when I burnt it, or when I touched that part of the pan, it started to fall, and so I had to hold on to it a little bit longer than normally. Like I would just yank my finger off. wasn't worth saving the eggs, but well, maybe it was. They were good eggs, what can I say? And if I get an aloe vera plant out of it, I guess that would make it definitely worth it. So I think I just talked myself into it just now. I'm going to set my face with my Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder. Anyway, I'm pretty excited because in a week and a day, I'm leaving for a cruise to Alaska. Me and my husband are going for our 10th wedding anniversary. That was in July actually, but we scheduled the cruise for the end of August. I'm gonna bronze the skin. This is Wet n Wild Color Icon Bronzer in Ticket to Brazil. Anyway, we're going on a cruise to Alaska and I'm super excited about it. It's funny because we went on a cruise for our honeymoon to Mexico, and then for our 5th wedding anniversary, we went to a cruise to the Caribbean islands, and now for our 10th anniversary, we're going to Alaska. So I feel like every 5 years of our marriage now, we've been going on cruises, which is a habit that I am definitely okay with. Just curious, if you've ever been on a cruise, did you like it? Where did you go? Tell me about it, I wanna hear. Also, maybe even let me know if you would be interested in some kind of a vlog of me and my husband on the cruise. I haven't really posted many vlogs, just the one of my my hair appointment when I chopped off all of my hair. This channel is definitely focused more on beauty, so the vlog with my hair, that was kind of more, you know, that was kind of what the vlog was about, something that was beauty related. However, I am going to be getting eyelash extensions for the first time, and I was wanting to make a video about my experience, and then also that'll make makeup quite a bit different on the cruise, and then there's dinners that we're gonna be getting ready for. So I could still kind of have it be a vlog that focuses on beauty, but then also kind of shows some of the fun stuff on the cruise. I don't know, let me know what you think. I'm just gonna do a little contouring with Hoola Bronzer by Benefit. So anyway, I haven't really received a whole lot of things outside of Influenster for my channel, but I did get something kind of fun that I also wanted to talk about. Let me just bake real quick and then I will show you. Okay, so the thing that I got in the mail that's solely because of my YouTube channel, which is really cool and I like it, is this. These are Viter Energy Mints. They're spearmint flavor. I also got chocolate mint flavor, which I haven't tried yet. I don't know how I feel about that for a mint, a chocolate flavored mint. I don't know. Anyway, these are supposed to boost energy and freshen your breath at the same time. And they have caffeine and B vitamins in them. Isn't that cool? I think I'm gonna have one right after I'm done filming this video because I already had my coffee. Starting to go away a little bit, need a little energy, so I think I'm gonna have like a mint in lieu of a coffee. Anyway, I just thought that that was cool and funny, and I'd never heard of anything like that before. Thank you, Viter Energy, for sending those to me. I really like them, and I'm excited to continue using them because who doesn't need a good tasty mint that also has B vitamins and caffeine in it, right? Okay, so now I'm gonna go on with blush. This is Note Blush in Desert Rose. And finally, some highlight. I'm going to go with Champagne Pop today by Becca Cosmetics. I used to use this highlight all the time, and then I stopped for a while, and now that I've been using it again, or this summer, I'm super into it all over again. I just think it's so pretty. I'm gonna run off real quick, do my eyebrows, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now I'm gonna do my eyeshadow. I'm gonna kind of speed through this part, but the eyeshadow palette I'm gonna use is the Crown Pro palette. I got this in last month's BoxyCharm, and it looks like this. I think it's so beautiful, and I actually haven't even really played with the shimmers in here. I just love the mattes. I think the mattes are so pretty, and they create such a nice, beautiful matte eyeshadow look. So that's what I'm gonna be doing today. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to be using is the Extreme Length Mascara and Lash Primer. I really like this too. It feels just cool. It feels like Apple, like an Apple product. I'm assuming, yep, this side is the lash primer, and it is a white lash primer, and then this side over here is, oh, I didn't expect that. The mascara. Okay, interesting. Here's what the mascara wand looks like. It's not really even bristles, it's like little plastic bumps. Okay guys, I did a weird thing, and I have to explain it before I use this mascara because it's definitely going to affect my use of this mascara. So I've always wondered if I trimmed my eyelashes and got kind of that thick, blunt cut on the end of my eyelash, because you know eyelashes are normally pointed, like just say you're zoomed in on my, you know, hair, and it's pointed like this, and they're blonde at the tips. I wondered if I cut off that blonde part and all of my eyelashes were thick to the very end, if they would look thicker and darker. I know that that's so weird, but bear with me. I wear false lashes every time I wear makeup. If I'm wearing makeup, I'm wearing false eyelashes. When I'm not wearing any makeup, it's really hard to tell, and I do think they already look a little bit darker. But with that said, they're really weird and short right now. So this isn't going to give me extreme length, I can tell you that right now, because my eyelashes are chopped in half basically. However, I can still test this mascara out. I can still tell you whether or not I like the formula, what it does to my lower lashes because I did not trim those, if it smudges. That's my biggest thing. In the summertime, mascaras smudge underneath my eyes, mess up my makeup, and if this does that, it's a no-go for me, at least in the summer. So that's what I'm gonna test out. So I'm gonna start with the primer side. Looks like a lash conditioner. I think this conditioner probably works best if you have thin blonde tips on your eyelashes like a normal person. I don't know if I should let that dry or just go right in. I think I'm just gonna go right in. And if that doesn't work, then I'll wait for it to dry next time. So I'm gonna go in with the mascara. My eyelashes always lay very, very flat, which is another reason why I really like to use false eyelashes. Since there weren't bristles, I had to get really close to the base of my lash with like the wand, and I definitely got some on my eyelid. I'm gonna let it dry and get it off with a Q-tip. Hopefully that'll work out all right. I'm gonna do the other side. I'm gonna wait for this side to dry just to see if it makes a difference. I'm debating whether or not I should put the lash primer on my bottom eyelashes. I think I'm gonna do both, one on each side. We might find that it helps it not smudge or that it makes it smudge from doing that. So I'll just try on this side with lash primer, this side without lash primer. Right away, I can see that this side is looking thicker, so I think definitely the right way to put it on is to let the primer dry before going right in. Okay, if you have straight eyelashes like me, this is definitely not going to help them hold a curl or anything like that. I think it looks pretty good. It looks nice and dark. So on my bottom lashes, you can see that on this side, they just look much nicer than this side. I definitely see that the primer has made a difference. I'm gonna put a second coat on this to try to help it catch up to that other side. I'm gonna get a Q-tip and clean up around the top of this lid. So that came off just fine, which is great. Now I'm going to pop on some false lashes and I'll be right back. Okay, so lashes are on, and for anyone wondering, I'm pretty sure these are Allura Light by House of Lashes. And finally, we're ready to look at the last item that they sent, which is their Demi Matte Lip Crayon in the color Melon. This is supposed to be nourishing for your lips, moisturizing, but also matte. So looks like this. Same kind of cool white packaging. It's really clean packaging and I really like it. Before I go in with that, I am going to line my lips. I'm gonna be using the Laura Mercier Naked Lip Liner. Pretty happy that this is going to be nourishing because my lips definitely need nourishment. I have a dry lip problem. The color isn't something that I normally wear, but I like it. It looks like it's not going to dry down any more than this. It is nice and moisturizing. It's glossy. It's funny that they call it demi matte because I would say it's definitely more glossy. I've been enjoying lip products like this recently that are a little bit more forgiving on your dry lips and come off when you eat but are easy to reapply. I've just been enjoying that recently. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and just wear this makeup throughout the day, and then I'm gonna check in at nighttime to let you know how it went, how it wore, if my foundation acted any differently throughout the day, if the mascara smudges, and how I like the lip, you know, by the end of the day. So I'll see you then. Hey guys, so it's actually the following day from the beginning part of this video. That was yesterday. And now it is the next day, the end of the day, and I wanted to give you my final thoughts. I used all these products for 2 days now, and I have an opinion on everything. Side note, please excuse my eyelashes. I should have cleaned them off or put some eyeliner over top of the, I think it's eyeshadow. It's like a lighter color eyeshadow. Didn't notice it, and I guess that's a lesson learned. So I'll start with the mascara. The mascara is about $15, and although I did like the primer and I did like how it looked on my bottom lashes, I did find that there was some crumbling that happened, and if I'm gonna pay $15 for a mascara, I don't want it to crumble. I think that's kind of expensive for a mascara. I find some at the drugstore for like $5 or $6 that don't do that. So I'm gonna have to pass on the mascara. Second is the lip color. I'm wearing it again today. It's faded right now, so you can see that it left a little bit of a stain, which I like, and it fades really nicely and doesn't wear for a long time, but it's pretty and I do like it. It's very comfortable, easy to reapply. It is, I think, $12 or $13. Again, I do think that that's a little bit overpriced. I'd like to see this be about $10 or less, but with that said, I do think it's worth trying out and you might really like it. Finally, the primer, I think it's around $21 or $22. That was my absolute favorite out of all of these. I do think that I will be repurchasing that again. I thought it did everything it said it would. It helped my makeup go on really evenly and looked pretty throughout the day. I've just been enjoying how my skin looks with this. I would highly recommend the primer and I really enjoyed that. So anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you're not already, hit the notification bell to know whenever I post a new video, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.